Howdy, Couch Warriors. Dale here. I am sad to report I did not catch any fish this weekend. I am not a fishing warrior, but I did catch a little bit of the fights this weekend, despite being away out and about in the wilds, as they say. It was good. It was good. It was a great weekend. Great day for hay, as they say. Hey, that rhymes. Yeah, so it was all in all pretty good, and apparently there was some pretty good fights this weekend too. So, um, yeah. So without further ado, I'll do a little bit of recap of uh, uh, Mario Bautista versus Vinny Oliveira. Be sure to like, subscribe, and turn your notifications on to catch future episodes of Catch Warrior. Let us get into it. I'm on up on the top today. I thought I'd try to spice things up and keep you on your knees, keep you on your toes. Jeez, man, that's some bad saying there. So Claudia Aguilar versus Priscilla Cacahuera. I thought that Cacahuera was going to, I thought she was going to lose, so I was correct on that one. So I didn't, I didn't catch any of the early prelims. I only caught, I just caught, I think about three or four fights, but I feel like I did reasonably well. But yes, I had Claudia winning. I had Jacob Woodclatch winning. I didn't have him winning by submission right at the very end of the fight, but good on him. I mean, he is. I told you they were goofy looking dudes, didn't I? I told you that they were goofy looking dudes. But yeah. If I didn't actually catch this one, but this was the one where I was like catching a little bit of highlights. You know, keeping up to date on my way back from my fishing trip. So yeah. So and then Wang Kong and Edwardia Mora. Yeah, I believe that Wang Kong tapped after the bell, because the chick still had the submission on, and it was after the bell rang. So that was a bit. I think something like that happened. I feel like something like that happened, but but Wang Kong with the win, which again I'm pretty happy with. She's just recently called out Tracy Cortez. Tracy Cortez, I don't know whether or not she'll fight her, but hey, I mean, this might have gotten her a ranked opponent. Who knows? But hey, let's. Oh, that's right, because old mate missed weight by 5 pounds. Yeah, there was quite a lot of weight missing, and then no. Actually, no, I lie. I believe that this was the fight that had the. I think both of them were a pound and a half over, so I think they were 100. I think they're flyweights, so that would have been 127.5 pounds, I believe. I think it is. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, but so I'm winning here. I got this one, I believe, wrong because I think I had I had one of the Basharats winning, but not both, and I believe it was Javid. This fight here was incredibly slow, and this is but Vasquez looked like he could have won the fight, but he just didn't do much at all really. This was the fight that I saw. But currently I'm 3-1, so that's not too bad. And then I believe I actually had I had Bruna Brazil. I had her winning this fight, so losing that was a bit of a bummer. But it's not too bad. But so 3-2 on my awesome record, and then I get myself two tasty fights back to back. Nico Price getting his head kneed off, and then I can't believe this guy is still just taking this much punishment. I mean, the fight that he had against Robbie Lawler, Robbie Lawler's retirement fight, was 4 years ago. It was in big 2022. So, and he got knocked out clean by Robbie Lawler as well. So, it's not a good look. And this guy here just fucking pieced him up hard. He did not even, yeah, he didn't even bloody look like he uh, wasn't sweating by the end of it. But yeah, but speaking of sweating by the end of it, boy, these guys here were absolutely slanging and banging. Um, it's absolutely incredible that Alex Moreno did not get knocked out many times in this fight. Yeah, there was two 10-8 rounds to Daniil Klinchko. So yeah, that was this one here. If you've got the Fight Pass, or if you're a Paramount guy, or whatever, you watch if you can go back and watch them, go back and watch this fight. This fight's bloody and it is gory and it is. Oh, if you want to see some heart, that's Alex Moreno right there, the Great White. Not the greatest nickname, but yeah. But no, so I had to leave at the walkout of this fight at the beginning. This was the start of the main card, which was Justin Jacoby and Julius Walker. And I believe I said that Justin Jacoby was going to win because he was on a win streak at the moment. I think. But hey, go back and if I'm wrong, go back and check me out. But yes, this one here was devastating. So old mate just uh, didn't have much juice for him, and just Walker just kind of gassed, and then Jacoby just pieced him up. He is a striking like striker's striker, as they say. Like he was just it was just clean shots, and and Walker had nothing for him. Didn't get that respect, and then just got absolutely pieced up. But yeah, up the card we had G Matsumoto versus Farid Basharat. So I believe that I had Farid or Farid, whatever. I think I had this Basharat to win because Matsumoto, he's all good. He just runs out of time. So that was a split decision. But yeah, as you can kind of there was some absolute banger fights, and then there was some not so banger fights. And speaking of not so banger fights, I believe that this one here was one of these fights as well. I believe this one here, if memory serves, I believe hearing, that's what it was. There was a lot of, yeah, it was a lot of, yeah, it was a lot of holding, and I believe trying to control work with Oleg Jacek, who I had winning. So I believe that is how he did it. Um, yeah. So we had that fight. Apparently, it was not the greatest one. These next two are not the greatest ones. Kuniev, uh, he beat Jailton Almeida. These two dudes are going to be number one and number two ranked in the PFL heavyweight division Grand Prix that they will have soon. Because these dudes here did not look like they were UFC fighters. I mean, I can't say shit, but yeah. Jailton Almeida just doesn't want to get. I guess he doesn't want to get punched in the face, and he doesn't like punching people in the face. He looks like he's been run over by a fucking punch. And I believe that, he's. I don't think he's just giving people ranks now. He is just the person that just gives people ranks. And so this fight was uneventful. I've heard all about this. And but hey, it's a featured fight of a Apex fight night. So hell yeah, brother. See, this one here, brother. I didn't hear what the I haven't heard much about this, but I do know that according to the stats, Horiguchi absolutely smoked Albazi all three rounds, 30-27 decision, I believe, and we have a new contender and get this Eldrazi, what the hell ever name this dude is. Let's get him out of this top 10. Let's get him out of here. And and then finally we had Mario Bautista versus Vinicius Oliveira. So Vinicius Oliveira had to cut 160 to 412 pounds to cut down to bantamweight, and apparently it showed. So apparently in the first, basically in the first lot of exchanges, he just looked a little bit like, just a bit pooped, but just a little bit on the poopy side. And and I think Batista with the way that he fights. I mean, love him or hate him, he's in there now, man. He's in the talks of, I mean, he's deep in that. He's a deep, gatekeeper now. So I would rate him again with old Zahabi. I think the old Ayman Zahabi would be a fight that an approachable fight for Batista. I believe. I just and Oliveira either needs to go up to 145, or he needs to not be weighing as much as he does before a fight camp. There is talk that he is injured or was injured, or well, he probably still is injured, which, according to sources, that it's a contributing factor of why he failed. But I don't think it mattered much. I think it's that weight cut. I'm pretty sure just kind of got him good. But anyway, I've got a couple of nice little wee things to finish this little segment of. But this is a little short thing. Hang on,
Miss, I want to be a doctor when
I actually paused this before, and I made it so the sound doesn't come on because, well, stuff can go down, and I don't want that. But anyway, so Miss, I want to be a real contender when I grow up. So it's like, oh yeah. So there's some guy going, oh yeah, brother, dude, let down him. But yeah, so this was it, and I just and it's just and he just absolutely just smoked him. He just destroyed him. But Vinicius, I think he probably, if he was as injured as they say he was, he shouldn't have fought. And it's, I mean, paycheck or no paycheck, a severely broken arm is not just chill out for a couple of weeks and you're sweet as, it's crazy stuff. I don't know why they do that, that kind of thing. But it be what it be. But I've got one last one for you, and this one here is this one should be all good. But again, this one here is one that hang on. Can I do this? Fuck, I'm awesome. Fuck yeah, I'm cool. All right, I'm learning things here, boys. All right, boom. I am going to have to move myself down over here. I'll get myself out of the way. And this is tasty classic MMA. So get up. Yeah, so enjoy this. This is bloody good shit. So it's old Charlie Horse. Charlie Horse is a crazy horse. Charles Bennett. So this guy's trying to armbar him. He's like, yeah, brother, I'll just get up. Yeah, peace sign. And he's like, yeah, nah, this ain't too bad. I'm just going to swing this guy around and fuck him up against the fucking fence. Boom, boom, boom. Then he probably proceeds to lose this fight fucking via unanimous decision or gets fucking flash KO'd, like old mate, like old Charlie does. But people forget, man, he knocked out Vanderlei Silva when it was still cool. It hasn't been cool to knock out Vanderlei Silva for a long time. So, so it's just not fair. really unfair to say that old Charlie Horse. And he had a win this weekend, this very weekend. He fought on the BKFC 6 Knucklemania, where he came out as the Burger King guy from the notorious video that everyone has either memed or made funnier in some ways, or have been absolutely disgusted by. I am a little bit of all of them, to be fair. I do, I haven't made any of them. I haven't, I'll put my hands up on that. I'm not a meme maker. I mean, look at my shitty channel. What do you expect me to make out of this bloody? My thing would probably just be a just a wooden box in the corner or some shit, just being dumb as. But well, with that, I should say thank you very much for joining me here this evening. Please like, subscribe, and turn your notifications on. Tell your mates if you wanna. Just say, oh, there's a dude if you want to hang out with some dude for quarter of an hour or something on a Monday and a Friday and a Saturday. Yeah, join me. Yeah. Join me on Friday, however, where I will be talking rugby, because rugby's back, Super Rugby. So, yeah, I'll be talking rugby with, I might see if I can get someone to tag along and join me in my escapades. But yes, thank you very much for joining me tonight, and catch you then.